Hi everyone, big turn 5-0. Gonna do a bit more of a high level assessment after this. Um, Research Dom 6, now Master and Slave is online. Um, Found nothing there, found nothing there. Um, Pelagia took Wrath of God from Pythium, which doesn't really change anything on our front. And Nabah teleported in and beat this up. Attacked this. Shambhala reclaimed a Scraw Point over here. That's kind of southwest of their empire. This was funny. I mean, you can probably guess it's going to be kind of funny just looking at the results. So here is the AI's fully geared out Eldest Cyclops. They just left most of the gear on it that the person playing Asphodel put there. Here's my partner's Malika. No shoes, but she's got everything else. They do the usual buff cycle. And so you saw Malika fly in, you saw some thunder, and where's the Cyclops? It's gone. Well, if we go ahead and look at this a little more closely, the AI saw fit to cast Ritual Returning on it. So this badass super combatant that probably would have killed the Malika, to be honest, just ran away at the first sight of trouble, which is hilarious. So that happened. That was over here. AI Asphodel attacked me over south of their capital. Battle Saint took care of business. Malika. And as advertised last turn, I sent the birds in here. Lost 2 of them, which is fine. Yeah, they just devoured the mages, and then after that, it's just attacking these archers on the walls, which they're trying to win away, but they can't. And they can actually hurt eagles, but not too badly. Eventually, the eagles will get there. It just takes a while. So now we finally have our first throne province. We're building a temple here with this dragon. The goal is to go temple, then inquisitor, and then use our immaculate shield to claim the throne. Unfortunately, there is a Will of Pestilence here. So the Sylph is going to go ahead and peace out with the eagles. 2 of them are diseased, and it is what it is. Could be worse. I don't think you're diseased. Yeah, you're not. But we definitely don't want more of them to get diseased. And for all our holy magic, we do not actually have Holy 3 nature to purify the Will of Pestilence, which is fine. Lightning strikes. The big annoying thing about the lightning strikes is that it's sneakily killed most of my architects. So I need to recruit more architects at home to go ahead and actually finish some of these forts, which is fine. It is what it is. Mother Pearl, Cymbeline, Windfall. Lost some cash in Lake Fortune, which is what it is. Lost our spy in Abyssia. Here's what they're patrolling with. just a bunch of random stuff. And finish this palisade up here. We're going to continue to build wizards and wizards. At some point, we'll upgrade this to a citadel when we are actually able to do so. So first order of business, nobody expects that Spanish is going to go to Chill-Eyed Caverns, and the reason that he's going there is because this is a cave, which means that he can cast cave-specific spells, such as summon Chthonic Spirit. This makes a nice cheap thug, and we could definitely do with more thugs. Sending this Harbinger over to Ligria here, and the plan will be to refill on eagles, and we'll have dragons and harbingers. Oh my, dragons and eagles. Oh my, I guess. Shambhala itself is pretty weak, so there's a chance that we can just fly in with the dragon and straight up take it, but we will see. I guess the first one that we'll want is Cliff Coast here, and the reason for that is because Iru might vulture it, and we don't want to lose our prize to vulturing. So the plan will be to go to Cliff Coast, then probably fly over to Black Marshes, and then either Rephibolia or Shambhala itself. My partner's army has basically been able to just stay at home gathering numbers, which at the very least is nice deterrent against Abyssia getting any more mean ideas. We got our first blood mage, so we're forging a sanguine dowsing rod, and we're going to start blood hunting. We'll just go ahead and give all the blood slaves to my partner. And we're forging bows of war. Still have my silly priest bow of war plan, which I think will be hilarious. We will see if it is actually good. Although it's definitely a lot worse from fucking Wrath of God being up. Alright, turn 50, a little bit of a recap. Jotunheim seems to be doing mostly fine. Their partner, Ashdod, is mostly dead, although I don't have a scout right there to prove it. Man is being trolled by AI Asphodel, which is really unfortunate for them because they have actual concern in the form of Is and Agartha beating down their door. So Jotunheim has effectively lost their partner. Asphodel is AI and lost their partner. Pythium has effectively lost their partner. Like, all these nations have shifted one over to the right. Pelagia is about to lose their partner unless Shambhala comes up with something like super powerful. Oh, I want that province. So I don't know, like, I mean, Shambhala still has most of their forts, I guess, but like, I don't think that they're in a position to put up much of a fight, which means Pelagia has effectively lost their partner. The strongest powers in the world, the very strongest, I would say, is Agartha and Is. They started strong. They haven't lost a lot of territory, and they've made considerable inroads into Man, and Is gets stronger as the game goes longer. I mean, everybody does, but Is more so than normal. Another contender is Abyssea and Iru. We beat them up a bunch, but I'm guessing that they're just going to come knocking our way again because that seems to be their thing. I don't know what they actually like. We already gave them both of the thrones on our border, so they don't even have much to gain by attacking us. But they might do it anyways. What I would consider a more logical move for them would be to move in the direction of Pythium, who's already weakened. There's plenty of goodies to be claimed over here, including three more thrones that they could potentially gain. But that's the thing. And then us, honestly. We are in a good position to eat Asphodel. We're eating Shambhala. We'll probably have Pelagia be a thorn in our side for the rest of the game because that's just what they want to do. Maybe we can somehow talk Pelagia into fucking with Abyssea instead of me. We'll see. But in terms of actual like force projection, we've got solid research, or at least I do, and I think my partner does as well. Like, this is not great research for turn 50. Normally you'd have like at least something maxed out by now, but it's not terrible either. For in a game where literally no one snowballed, it's fine. We've got access to this huge ass throne as soon as we decide to actually take a crack at it. We've got... Actually, maybe I should take a crack at it now. That would be a really stupid thing that I could do with this guy. I'll think about it. We're going to have the Wealth of Pelagia. So, we're not doing poorly. The big thing that could break our stride is if Abyssea and Iru decide that they're not satisfied with the deal that they gave us and decide to come back for us. And we will see if they do. Alright. Check the latest score graphs. My partner's provinces have gone through the roof from all that raiding, and the income doesn't completely reflect it, but kind of does. Got those new forts, and I've got a lot more research than my partner. Abyssea continues to have a huge army on account of the fact that they're just summoning everything. Alright, and with that, I think that covers it for now. So I'll see you on turn 51.